Hey everybody, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to head out in the woods and burn up that black oak top, get that cleaned up. We're going to take a little family trip down to the creek. And then back out to finish cleaning up that black oak top.
And it looks...
See if we can get the Husky 55 fixed up. And then 304 is going to be back at the property for a little bit of dirt work towards the end of the video. And then I let my oldest try to fill up some buckets with the excavator. So that is pretty comical towards the end.
Don't wrap them all up in a ball. You need them individual.
Okay, so one random thing we're doing. You got your string? Grab your string. Mama's got some string. We talked about the red buds. We want to save these red buds so we have some pretty flowers for the guests and for us to look at when they come back here. You guys know I like taking trees out. So we're going to tie, that is pretty cool. We're going to tie strings on the trees we want to save so Daddy doesn't accidentally bush hog them over. All right, here's one too.
I got this one.
Nice job. Looks good. Thank you. But here's what they look like. You see their leaves? They look like little hearts. And then I'll throw up a picture somewhere in here what they look like when they're blooming, but they're really pretty trees. Very pretty trees. So we'll get those marked real quick, and I'm gonna head over there and get some of those burn piles going. So we just came from over there. There's where the YouTube yacht is gonna go. We just brought the Ranger over. Anyway, we got this pile and that pile left that we want to get burned up from that oak tree, and it'll come down later today. And hopefully we can get this all cut up and save that for firewood. I know we don't save a lot of firewood, but oak is pretty good firewood, so we're not gonna let that go. See if we can get this thing going. So we got some wood going down deep in that one, so it should take off and just kind of smolder through the day, which will be nice. Next, we're gonna light this one. We're gonna have to do this one kind of in stages, I guess. I'm gonna light it so the leaves will burn off first, because that'll go fast and hot, and then I can get in underneath and get some of that wood going. So let's see what we can get happening on this one. Time lapsing those leaves burning across just to get them out of the way so I don't have to work around that kind of mess. I've got the torch on real low right there. We're just trying to get a little bit of fire going in these logs, and then we'll just let that cook slow throughout the day. Throw it in a few times. Go check on the first one we did. That looks really good. Really good.
can pick.
So that one threw together fine. Lots of heat and fire in that one. This one did not quite do as well. We'll see if we can salvage it real quick. Well, I was all excited. I was going to the barn. I was going to grab the chainsaw, come down here, throw these fires together one more time, and start cutting up the rest of this tree. I forgot the chainsaw's broken. No big deal. It's a $10 part. It's supposed to be in tomorrow. Actually, get that swapped out. Won't take any time at all. So, instead of starting to cut that up, we'll work on getting this pushed together a little bit better. Throw that together one more time. Hot. Yeah, that'll help a little bit. Okay. I don't really know when you guys fell off there, but burnt down nice. Look at that. You guys know the drill. We're gonna throw it together again. Woo. Ah.
That's right, too. Oh, look at that little bump stone. Last time it was super high.
Yeah, it's drying up quite a bit. Drying up quite a bit. You got your donut?
Yep, I got my donut.
So after we got done burning that stuff all day,
On
and
the
Chelsea and the
camera,
kids were out
yeah.
helping quite a bit,
Yeah, look at
marking
you.
trees and just kind of generally clean it up, we decided we'd head down to one of our favorite creeks. Here's some little shots of some petrified wood. There's lots of petrified wood samples along this creek bed. But this is one of our favorite creeks. This is on Hoosier National Forest. It's about 3 or 4 miles from our house. And if you don't know it's there, you'll drive right past us. It's not marked, it's not labeled, it's not one of their recreation centers that they
Directions are hard.
advertise or promote. This is just something you kind of have to know about from being in the area. And it's just a beautiful, quiet little creek. Most of the water is pretty shallow. There are a couple kind of swimming hole areas like this. But for the most part, it's just a nice, shallow, strolling creek. And we always just have a good time every time we go down there. It's a nice way to cool off at the end of the day and just kind of get away for a little bit and focus on the things that really matter.
Can I go in this water?
You can go in this water.
Oh, not add it yet. Why is this going straight?
Bye. Bye.
There's a nice little pathway up here.
I came over here a little bit this morning, being a little pessimistic, a little disappointed in myself on that one, thinking I wouldn't find any hot spots because it has been a couple days, but I found two little itty bitty coals down in here. Two little itty bitty coals. We're gonna give it a little gentle blast with the leaf blower and see if we can get some heat coming out of this thing. If you look real close, in here, see a little smoke moving. Let's see what we get here. Real gentle. Right there it is. That's looking really nice. More heat than I expected coming out of there. Come off of it. A little bit of fire. So the replacement part for the Husqvarna 55 has not come in yet, but it's supposed to come in today, so that is exciting. In the meantime, we got the little battery cordless Ryobi 40-volt chainsaw. We can use that to trim some of these edges up and cut a little bit of that smaller stuff up. See if we can get that thrown on this fire. I promise you there's a fire in there. We just had it. It was just there. That burnt down really nice, really happy with it. There's still some smaller stuff around the edges that burnt up to the end. I never came out to throw in. I came out to check on it, but I never threw this stuff in, and that's fine. That stuff's small enough that can lay on the ground. It's certainly not going to hurt anything. The important thing is the bulk of it is cleaned up. So what is next is to cut that into firewood. And I've got some good news. And some good news. You guys know how that works. The part for the chainsaw came in, so we're going to get that swapped out real quick. And then something else came in that I'm pretty excited about. It's obviously not OEM because it was only $12, and it looks right. Let's see if it does the job here. Get these screws broke loose. Looks like it won't. So the aftermarket recoil starter, or whatever you want to call it, did not work. It did not work at all, and that is well, I think the word for that is frustrating, but that's okay, because like I said, we had good news and we had good news. So just because that didn't work, we had some backup good news. Let me show you what showed up the other day, and then we'll do a little bit of work with it. So you saw us go out and mark those lines the night before. Well, I'm just now leaving a job. I was working for Mike, for Dirt Perfect, whatever you want to call him. And I've got the 304 behind me. I'm in the C8500. I've got the 304 behind me on a trailer. You guys see Mike's new Pepsi helmet, the can holders things that go on the side of your head? So we're gonna leave Mike's lot and we're gonna head up to the house real quick. I think we're just gonna take a shortcut today and see if we can get through the field. See how this ends up. Actually, I don't know if I can even make that, to be honest with you. But we're gonna try. All right. Eventually we'll transition to a little bit deeper spot here, but I just don't want to leave a belly right here where it comes out. From about there, fine, the slope is okay. The slope is fine from there down. But as far as utilities go, there are no utilities here. Everything stops at the top of the hill. Well, except you guys might be able to see that flush hydrant right there in the power pole. Everything's on that side of the road, and there's nothing. This is dead end road, so there's nothing past that. So we're not too worried about the utilities at this point. Could always be a surprise, but keeper's about shot. There we go. Mom came out to watch the girls a little bit this morning, and then she's going to take the girls to her house for the afternoon. They're coming up here now, but she brought out some 5-gallon buckets of dirt. And once some dirt in these 5-gallon buckets, the girls are going to help her spread the dirt out at their house. So I figured, why not let my oldest see if she can load those 5-gallon buckets of dirt with the excavator. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Set them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, all next to each other. And Sissy's going to use the excavator to fill the buckets. It's kind of a top-notch challenge. You just kind of move them around slow so you get a feel of what they do.
This is scary.
You're fine. You can't hurt anything. You can't break anything more than I break. All right, hold on. You're going to want to bring that outer stick. You're going to want to bring that outer stick in at the same time you're rolling, so you keep the cutting edge over the buckets. Yeah, go ahead and roll a little bit. That's fine. You're fine.
I'm gonna break a bucket.
All right, swing to the left and get those two. We might have broke Grandma's buckets. There you go, that's perfect. Roll up, they're full. That's as full as Grandma wants them. That's good. And then just set the bucket on the ground. And then pull that safety lever up. All the way. There you go. High fives.
Now let's see if we broke it.
Let's see if we broke a bucket. We definitely, I think we did. Oh gosh.
Oh, you broke my bucket?
Well.
That means you was extra. I know.
You think your sister did a good job?
But her broke that bucket.
Well, sometimes you break things when you use equipment. That's part of it. So they are headed to Grandma's house, which means I've got the day with the 304. So we're going to keep on working on that project, but that'll be in the next video. As always, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. A little bit of after video thing, a couple things. Check out what came in the mail the other day. Actually, you might have seen me wearing the other shirt. They sent 2 shirts, one high-vis yellow short sleeve I've been wearing, and then check this out. Huh? Full tilt grading. I'm hoping that shows up okay. And of course, it's got it on the front. It's got a pocket. This is pretty cool too. It's got it down the sleeve. I really like these shirts actually. They sent a long sleeve, and like I said, they sent that high-vis yellow short sleeve as well. I've been wearing that for Dirt Perfects. Full disclosure, guys, I actually ruined it the first day. I thought I was just gonna be running parts for Mike and ended up helping him in the shop a little bit. So the high vis is now high vis with a lot of oil stains, but that's fine. Still a great shirt, still be wearing it. So thank you very much to Full Tilt Grading for sending that in. Be sure to check out their channel, info card here. I know a lot of you guys are actually already over there because I've seen your names in their comment section. So that's awesome. I appreciate you guys supporting them. Solid channel. Also, you guys might notice something. The audio quality might be a little bit different. So I picked this up. I pick up a mic adapter or mic input adapter for the GoPro. It's like 50 bucks. It's a pretty expensive adapter, but you have to use the GoPro adapter with the GoPro, whatever. It's their way of making money, and that's fine. But I'm hoping this is a little bit better. Especially, you'll probably notice it more when we're in the equipment and I'll be using it then. I don't know how much I'll be using the microphone. I really don't. When I'm working for Mike or Dirt Perfect, I don't know if I have enough time to mess with it. It is quite a bit more to get hooked up and set up, but when I'm on the homestead or working on the property, I have a little bit more time. So I'll definitely be using it then. I'm kind of looking into some wireless mics now. They have a couple wireless mics. They're almost like little tiles. One tile plugs in to you guys, and the other tile I can wear on this so I don't have to deal with this guy right here, which is kind of annoying, but it's just something I'm working on. So you guys know I'm still trying to grow the way we're doing the channel, still trying to improve the videos we're putting out. If you guys have any other feedback you're interested in or you want me to know about that could make the videos better for you, just let me know, leave it in the comments. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. I know I said that earlier, but yeah, I mean it this time. This is it.